Well, I made it easy for you because I turned to the page in the book where Ibn Aajrum mentions those points, and Ibn Uthaimeen is explaining them. He himself said, Aywa, someone's typing with the answer, inshallah. Absolutely 4 signs, Jazakallahu khairan. والفعل يعرف بقد والسين وسوف وتاء التأنيث الساكنة. A verb is known by the word قد and سين and سوف and تاء التأنيث الساكنة, the feminine ta, the one that makes a word mu'annath, which is the one that has a sukoon on it. Jayyid. So these are the alamat. ما تقول في شجرة وما الدليل. شجرة, what will you say about this word? Meaning, is it a ism or is it a fi'l? The answer, my brothers? Jayyid. It's ism. There's no doubt underneath. It has tanween. Actually, that's your answer. Rather than saying what it doesn't have, say what it does have. It has tanween. Shajaratun. No? So this is an ism. Question 25. قال الله تعالى كلا سيعلمون. I think we made the text bigger. كلا سيعلمون. يعلمون هل هي فعل أم اسم وما الدليل. So the word يعلمون, my brothers, is that I think we can get some answers on Mixler, right? Is the text to function? No? Because of sofa. There's no sofa there, akhi. Maybe you're looking at the answer key and you checked the wrong question. There's no sofa in that word. كلا سيعلمون. The scene, naam. You seen the scene. Because of the scene, this is a فعل. هذا فعل والدليل دخول حرف السين عليه. السؤال 26. قال الله تعالى كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون. تعلمون هل هي فعل أم اسم وما الدليل. What is the طبعا it's a verb without the scene, but the نعم. نعم. والفعل يعرف بقد والسين وسوف وتاء التأنيث الساكنة. نعم. So the answer here for this one, تعلمون, now as you said, it's a fi'l because it's preceded by سوف. Now, Ibn Uthaimeen says that these are not the exclusive signs of a fi'l, but these are those ones which are specific, which are exclusive. نعم هذا هو. Question 27. قال الله تعالى قد أفلح المؤمنون. أفلح هل هي فعل أم اسم؟ وما الدليل؟ Abu Maymoon, you with us? Can you hear us, أخي الكريم? نعم. أفلح اسم أم فعل؟ طبعا فعل because of قد, because قد came before it. Then the Shaykh says, question 28, ما الفعل الذي يعرف بقد? Which verb is known with قد? So let's go back to that place where the Shaykh is now going to explain. جيد. So the Shaykh asked the question about qad and what type of verb it enters into. ما الفعل الذي 57. The question, ما الفعل الذي يعرف بقد? And Akhi Muzammil said فعل مضارع. Actually قد أفلح. أفلح is فعل ماضي. أفلح is فعل ماضي. فقد فاز. In the Quran, Allah Ta'ala says وقد فاز. So فاز is also فعل ماضي. So it definitely comes as فعل ماضي. In actual fact, he says over here, Ibn Uthaimeen says, No, but in actual fact, like it goes for Mudari as well. Qad will enter into both, because the example, Shaykh gave both examples. He said, قد أفلح المؤمنون. أفلح فعل والدليل دخول قد. Okay. Then he said, وقد تأتي للتحقيق وتأتي للتقليل. قد appears to reassure something or to reaffirm something and to emphasize something, and it also means for reduction. It comes to show something is small or less. So then the Shaykh says, for example, قال الله تعالى قد يعلم ما أنتم عليه. Allah definitely knows what you are upon. هذا للتحقيق. يعلم is فعل مضارع. He gave another example. قد يجود البخيل. It's possible that the stingy person will be generous. هذا للتقليل. This is, for is diminutive, meaning a small instance, few instances. قد يفهم البليد. It's possible that the someone who is balid, who is slow in his intellect or understanding, would understand something. للتقليل. And another example, قد ينفق الفقير. It's possible that a poor person will spend, meaning in charity. هذا للتقليل. So we've got examples of both مضارع and ماضي. And تأكيد meaning التحقيق. تحقيق meaning that it is most certainly, definitely. So maybe it's a type of تأكيد, no, but the word تحقيق is used here by the Shaykh. So, and that is the فعل ماضي as well as فعل مضارع. جيد. Let's go back to the questions. Question 29. ما الفعل الذي يعرف بدخول السين عليه? Which verbs have seen entering upon them? ما الفعل الذي يعرف بدخول السين عليه? Which verbs have seen entering upon it? So when you go back to page over there, you'll see the examples the Shaykh gives. نعم فعل مضارع. I think you're right, أخي الكريم. See the end of page 48. Shaykh gives the example. Where is it? Down here. والسين كما في قوله كلا سيعلمون. يعلمون فعل للدخول السين. جيد. So the examples that we find actually, because seen itself is an indication of future, so it would only naturally come with فعل مضارع. والله أعلم. And then over here he says هل تدخل سوف على الماضي? Would the word سوف enter upon فعل ماضي? Yeah. The answer to that? The answer is that لا, it will not enter because the meaning is future. And question 31, تاء التأنيث علامة على أي الأفعال. Which verb does تاء التأنيث show? No, that's the reason, Sahih. That's the reason because of the future. تاء التأنيث علامة على أي الأفعال. Which verb has تاء التأنيث الساكنة? نعم. For example, you say ذهب ذهبت, خرج خرجت, جلس جلست. ماضي. نعم أحسنت. It enters upon فعل ماضي, none other. And then the last question in this list, ما علامة الحرف. ما علامة الحرف. What is the sign of the harf? And for this one, I will not go back to the page. I'll just ask the question and see if anyone has the answer. What is the sign of a verb? Anybody? I thought you typing. I thought you were going to type the answer. Then you said, "Is Abu Maimun with us?" I'm questioning the same thing. No, he's definitely not doing that. But possibly he's just revising and listening, inshallah, and trying to benefit. Allah bless him. Hey, mashallah. Abu Maimun, what's the sign of a harf? Oh, subhanallah. Even on Mixler it's not coming out clear. Sorry about that. I'm holding the phone quite close to me. I thought you guys were enjoying Mixler and the sound was coming out clear on it. Allahu Akbar, you don't have the link, subhanallah. It's the same link every time. It's the same link every time. Yeah, no. Akhi, Muzammil, we have to post a link every time, inshallah, at the beginning of the class. So the brothers don't have a record of it with them, they just click and it goes through. So we'll make a point of remembering that, inshallah, of posting the link. So ma alamatul harfi. Let's go back and see what the Shaykh said about it. He said, or what Ibn al-Aajrummiyyah said about it, rather. He said, والحرف ما لا يصلح معه دليل الاسم ولا دليل الفعل. The harf is that which does not take any of the signs of the ism or any of the signs of the fi'l. Any of the signs of the ism, so anything that does not have the signs of the fi'l, of ism or the fi'l, then that is the harf. Jayyid. So whenever you give one of the signs of an ism to a word, it doesn't accept it. One of the signs of the fi'l to a word doesn't accept it, then that word is a harf. Jayyid. Barakallahu feekum. Inshallah ta'ala, I think we're going to stop there. No, because that is the end of the question sessions. The Shaykh's revision, then nice chapter we're beginning next, Babul I'rab, which is very nice, inshallah. We shouldn't forget that we're actually revising. We've been through already, and we're going through a second time. But those questions were nice form of revision. Inshallah, we'll continue next lesson bi'idhnillah with Babul I'rabi, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.